Alright YouTube, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be giving you a little quick tour of my 1997 Toyota 4Runner Limited. This is the top of the line model for the year, and it actually came with all the factory options, including a couple of rare off-road toys. Namely, the one I like the best, in other words, is the locking rear differential, factory option. Not many of them came with this, but if you're looking for a serious off-roader, this is the car you want. Okay, so hopefully my mic doesn't cut out again, because it did last time and I have to basically record this all over again. We're taking it off the beaten path here. This is some pretty loose dirt, and it's got some hills, and you'll get a chance to see what this thing can do. As I mentioned in the first time I tried to record this video, I'm not a serious rock crawler by any means, but I have taken it on some pretty scenic trails that did require some of the extra off-road hardware that a normal crossover SUV wouldn't come with. So that was pretty cool. I was definitely glad I made this purchase. I don't really want to let this thing go, but I'm thinking about getting a sports car, so obviously I'm just kind of shifting gears, as it were, to a different hobby. This thing has been a blast, and even right now, just making this video, I'm getting excited here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get into low range gear here, and you'll get a chance to really see what this thing can do. It's got a pretty awesome crawl ratio. You can tell it's kind of revving up already because it's in first gear. But there we go, shifted to second, so we're picking up a little steam. I kind of like to lock it into first gear every once in a while, just so I don't get too out of control. So here we go. We'll put it into first gear here. We're going to take on a hill really quick. As you can tell, it's very bumpy, lots of loose dirt. I'm probably going to stick on the rear locker here just for fun. And there we go. The rear locker has engaged, and I will not be stopped. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, this thing can go anywhere. I love it. This is not even breaking a sweat. We're about to get up to the top of a hill here, and yeah, this thing really does climb. Another cool feature it has is the tow package, which if you actually want to tow a boat or something, it can tow up to about 5,000 pounds, I think it's rated. So that's another thing that you're not going to get with most crossovers nowadays, is a decent tow rating. This thing will do anything you ask of it, really. So let's see, I'm gonna flip a U-turn here. Okay. And I really hope the microphone did not cut out. Let's see if it's still recording. Yeah, looks like I'm still getting picked up by the microphone. It's another thing I need is a new microphone. This thing, I bent it, broke it, so now it rarely works. I need a new one. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and flip another U-turn here. Okay, gotta be careful. These are some tight bends. And we are having fun, baby. Okay, I just knocked a small branch off a tree. And you can do that too if you want to in this thing. That looks too steep. I'm not going to go down there, only because I don't know where it goes. Yeah, I see it now, but we won't do that. I think we've done quite a few declines and inclines. Let me see. Yeah, well, this is a pretty decent decline. And that's another good thing with the low range, is you can keep it locked into first, and it'll just crawl down the hill for you. You don't have to worry about braking too much. But let's see, maybe I'll try a little bit steeper downhill slope here, just to let you see how this crawl ratio really works, not only on the uphill but on the downhill. See, I don't even have my foot on the brake here, and it's just kind of coasting nice and easily down this pretty steep grade. And yes, I am having a lot of fun. So, before we cut off the camera here, I'll just let you know that this car is for sale. I'll post the price on the Craigslist ad, what I'm looking to get for it. And again, let me just keep mentioning that this thing has a few options. Well, the one I like the best, obviously the locking rear diff, that many 4Runners of this vintage did not come with, especially in California. I'm sure they were fitted probably up in the Colorado area. They probably fitted them on every one of them. But in California, you're not going to find this option easily. You may not even find a four-wheel drive 4Runner. I was looking on Craigslist the other day, and everything was two-wheel drive, and I'm just like, why? Why would anyone get a two-wheel drive 4Runner? Even my neighbor down the road has a 4Runner of this same generation, and his does not have the locking rear, so I get bragging rights with that. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the locker now. Locking rear diff is off. We're still in low range. I'm trying to think what else I have not mentioned while the mic is still working. I mean, this thing is a blast. If you're looking for something to go serious off-roading, A, you got that. B, it'll tow up to 5,000 pounds. So if you have any recreational toys, wave runners or snowmobiles or whatever ATVs, whatever you can think of, you'll be able to tow that. You can haul quite a bit in the back. It's got quite a bit of usable space back there. Much more than modern crossovers, with their sloping rear roof lines. This thing, it'll do anything. I mean, it's trying to think of something you can't do with it. Maybe you guys can chime in and let me know if you leave a comment in the comment section there of the video. But otherwise, this thing is awesome. It even gets decent mileage. Not great, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's about 25 on the highway, which is pretty good for a vehicle with this hard off-road hardware. It's got the leather. Could use a refurb, maybe. I don't know. It's of this year, this many miles. It's looking decent to me. Most people aren't going to buy it for the leather, though. They're going to buy it because of what I just did back there, and you can do that too. So anyway, just let me know. Text me, message me, email me, however you want to get a hold of me, and hopefully we can get a deal done. Thanks for watching.